Back in the day when I was a kid, I used to draw at least once a day. And when I got older, I basically lost that whole spark and never touched a pencil again unless I had to. And after watching the video of Pewdiepie, it was around a year ago, I decided to pick it up again and see if I could also improve that quickly. And I gotta say, it really inspired me to see how well he could draw after only a few days. Now I know this is not for everyone, especially with the limited time that I have with work, school and internship and all that around me. I still don't think that's an excuse and I should just do it even if it's like for half an hour a day. So that's what I did. I will also mention that I don't have any expensive equipment. I just have normal pencils, sometimes a fine liner from the cheapest store around, and I didn't really use any tutorials except for examples on the internet or just from manga itself. Alright, enough yapping. Let's get into the video. Alright, so for day one I started off with a tree and a bunch of heads. You know, I don't know why I did the tree. I even put down Y right there. I didn't even know. These were from a video game. I don't even know what video game it was, but it was pretty cool. I continued on and drew some pics from references, which I kind of liked, except, well, that one was really goofy. So the next day I was kind of bummed out. I didn't really have a lot of time, so this was the result. Look at that butt. Alright, so day 4 I started to like kind of look for styles, and I went with Gravity Falls and just this one. I kind of like this one, I really do, and even until this day, except for like the eyes. Same with this one, I really like this one. This was from like Project Cat. Pretty cool, but I didn't know what to draw, as you can see from this lad. I don't know why, but he reminds me of Morty from Rick and Morty. Anyone else? No, I'm okay. So next day I went ahead with Cat. I think her name was Cat again, and I was pretty proud, even though I did one with a pen. I didn't have my pencil with me, but the next day I am so proud of this one. Even today, look at this. I love this one so much. Even though this one was with reference pic, the face, I think it went really well. I'm so happy with this one. Well, lower body a bit less, but still pretty amazing. It was day 7. So this is where I wanted to like make a little story. I don't even know what this one was about again. I think I was trying to like draw people around me, and then I just drew the cat person. It's just the same thing here. I tried to draw people, but I don't know, I didn't really think this style would fit me, but I'm still trying. I was still trying. Same thing for the next one. I was trying to make a little comic, but it didn't really work out. I don't even know what was the intention with this one, but I mean, it was still pretty fun to do. But this one though, I really liked this one at first, that I actually started like to draw the head, but I kind of ruined it with that one, so yeah. So yeah, all of these characters are from a game Paper Lily, and that's why I decided to draw this one. I remember I was drawing this one in class, at least both of them, because they're from 2 different days, day 12 and day 13. I was really happy with this one at first, until I budged up the eyes. Really, the eyes are my kryptonite, but I guess I just have to practice them more, even to today. Look at that. At this point I was very busy, so I didn't really have a lot of time, so I just drew 2 people, like 1 on each day, and I still like them. Especially the one on the right, I really like that one, because I didn't mess up the eyes. That's, I think, the biggest factor, and the tiny bit of color, it actually worked in my favor. I really like it. This is where I went into the Dragon Ball. I drew Goku with one big ass arm. I didn't really look at proportions. I'm so bad at that. Day 16, by the way. Drew Vegeta, made him way more masculine, looking like Giga Chad over here. I mean, I guess, but he gets his ass whooped a lot. Then I decided to go with smaller panels and actually write stuff down that I was talking about. So in the first one, it's like no example, pretty neat, face out of shape, eyes are too narrow, and face doesn't match, eyes too small. And then day 19, I tried to draw myself as a Super Saiyan. Yeah, I know, pretty cringe, right? Please don't. Yeah, can't. I don't know. So I was kind of getting busy again, so I decided to take a bit of a break and just draw for just a tiny bit. Day 20, I just drew for like 15 to 20 minutes, but still the results with a little bit of doodling, I think they were fine. Not this page, but you know, this is terrible. Next day, I decided to use like a little bit of a technique that I saw in a video. I wanted to use it on Goku Black. Worked pretty well. Zamsu, not too much. Then I just decided to use the technique more often. It actually worked well, especially for that one. I went to like draw Goku Black a lot because I really like the character, and I figured if I have like a character that I can use, then I can just do this. Well, actually no, that didn't really work out now, did it? Started drawing MUI Goku from an example, of a small drawing example, and I really like this one. Now my best one, I made the biggest. I love this one. I just hate that the eye has, I mean, I want to use fine liner right now, but I don't want to mess it up. I'm so scared of messing this one up right now. This one was, I was busy with this one for so long, but I love this one so much. I think the details and everything are great. Black and white, you can see I've been erasing a lot. This one was amazing. This one I didn't like as much, but still it was cool because I was trying to draw multiple panels. This is day 30 and I absolutely love this one, especially with the colors. I'm not good with colors, but with this one I actually made it and it was amazing. So I continued at 30 days and I used a bit of a tutorial from someone and it really worked out well. But for some reason, I never really stuck around with the tutorial for some weird reason. I would still continue to go up and use Goku Black as an example. This was from a classmate. I remember doing this in class and she, I don't know, I put this down because that's something that she says. So I continue with the Goku Black, more in a manga type art style, and it was pretty cool, but you know, pretty tough as well. This was honestly, I didn't really do much these days, you know, I was busy, stressed out, and I just didn't really feel like drawing. Yeah. Next up, once again using panels. I don't know why I did that. I could have just normally drawn them, but yeah, I think these are pretty decent. These are pretty cool, but you know, bodies are not really my strongest suit, as you can see. Now here is when I got into actual like tutorials of people. I don't know the name of the person. I'm trying to find it again. I can't. I remember this one was so hard. I even wrote it down. It was awful. Now this one I really liked in the beginning. The more I looked at it, the more I was like, nope. Alright, this one, while a lot of stuff I didn't like, I really liked this one, but I was too scared to draw a face. This one, I like it. It's pretty cool. This is like one of the first times I used fine liner. I don't know what I would say about this one. Now, I really liked this one when I drew it because I loved the eyes, and eyes are a weakness of mine, so I was so happy I finally drew eyes correctly. I really like these ones too. I wanted to draw more, but at that time I didn't really have enough time, so I drew Goku Black injured and him looking kind of mad at something. He's just disgusting at my previous drawings that were completely ass. I know, I'm sorry. Now these two, oh, I absolutely adored these when I made them. I think they are so gorgeous. This was day 44, 45, and I still love them as of right now. The only downside on the left one is the eyes. Besides that, it's amazing. Also with this one, I used a tutorial from the same guy. I'm gonna try to find him again and link him in the description, but this one as well. This one was difficult but really fun. And the chibi one, I like this one. It's cute. It's adorable. Now this is one of those days again where I was not motivated, plus barely had any time, so I drew a bunch of Lumas and Rosalina, and I don't know what that other thing is. I'm sorry, I really don't know. Now this one I love, I mean, except for the little dislocated shoulder, but oh, this was one of my best works and I was so proud with this one. I even put my signature there, but oh, I love this one so much. And then the next day I put out this. I don't know, I guess the differences have to be there, you know. Goku Black once again. I think this is one of the last times that I actually drew him because I was kind of done with the whole thing, but I like it. Hair spiky, you know, pink flames. Next day, didn't really do as much, you know. I was going into it, but it didn't really work. Oh yeah, and some Wordle stuff. Now this is when I basically, this was a few months later, and you know, it kind of like went down. Even though I still like it, it's not amazing with a little Petscop in there. You get the reference. Now these two were the last ones and I really liked them. I think these are one of the best ones yet. While not the eyes are not amazing. I don't like the eyes. Besides that, I think the outfit, I think the whole drawing. I didn't have an eraser with me. I had to do everything like I put down here. I did everything without an eraser. So this is pure pencil. Only pencil, no eraser, nothing. So I think I did pretty well looking at this one. I think this one was my favorite for a long time. So yeah, that wraps it up. Now these two were a little bit later, not too long, but this is when I bought a new book and I absolutely love the Rosalina, but also the Broly. I love this one so much. I think it's really cool, but I spent hours on this thing. You don't even want to know. Now this year I once again started over. I want to do it over, and this is kind of where it started off. I'm not gonna show you anything else because I've been drawing for a tiny bit, but this is basically where it's at. But that's my improvement in 30 days and afterwards in like, what, 50 days or something. Thank you for listening to me yap on for about 10 minutes. If you're still here, then wow, I didn't know you were that determined. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Alright, see you all around the galaxy.